Hey vinyl community friends, Wes here. It's been a long time, but just wanted to pop in and say hi. I wanted to answer this thread about Deadwax, a very interesting thread, I think. I am a person who normally does look at the Deadwax, but I don't really ever remember what has it and what doesn't. I just sort of look at it and say, that's interesting, and then play the record, and I tend to forget about it, so it was fun to sort of dig through and try to find some, and it was turned out to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But I found a few, and maybe this is something we can revisit in the future, and sort of, a few months down the road as I go through and find them, I'll actually try to write them down somewhere so I know which ones have messages, and we can do this again. So anyway, yeah, Dr. Deadwax is 100 subscribers. Congratulations. Now you definitely deserve a lot more, and I'm sure you'll get a lot more just through this, having this thread out there. I think this is how I found your channel, so interested in exploring some of your videos and see what you're into, and learning some more about Deadwax. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I picked out 4 here that I found. First one we have is Def Leppard's Pyromania. Just one I was just talking about in one of my recent videos. But in the Deadwax we have, on side A it says, if you're gonna be a bear, and on side B it says, be a grizzly. So that's pretty funny. If you're gonna be a bear, be a grizzly. Next up, we have an album which I'm ashamed to say I have, because I really hate the Eagles. I just don't like the Eagles. I think it's mainly due to how popular they are. I just don't think they're that great of musicians. I don't know. Their songs don't really do anything for me. But they're like hugely, massively popular, and I don't get it at all. But I do have this one right now. It may go away at some point if I need room. But let's see here. On side A it says, "Is it 6 o'clock yet?" And on side B we have, VOL is 5-piece live, which I have no idea what that means. Maybe if one of you knows what that means, you can let me know, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know who VOL is. Next one is one of my favorites. We have Tortoise-Millions living now will never, or Millions living will never die. Get that right. This is something I discovered just wandering into a record store back in the 90s, and they were playing this, and I was like, wow, what is that? It's crazy, but I love it. I love the way it sounds. And they showed me, it said it was this tortoise that had just come out at the time. So that's side 2. Side 1 says, the Subterranean Sound System. This is on Thrill Jockey Records. Even has cool, like, whales, fish on their logo, on their label. And then on side B it says, you're very clever, young man, very clever. Gut its turtles all the way down. And it's gut its turtles all the way down. I don't know. I don't really understand what gut its turtles. I think it would mean to say butt its turtles all the way down, but I don't know. I have to do some research and see if I can find out what this means. Alright, so this next one is one, someone else had shown another Wierd Al record, and I only have one Wierd Al record, and it's in 3D. This one also has a Deadwax message, so let's go ahead and read this one off. Side A says, polka down with your bad self. And then on side B it says, now how much would you pay? So that's pretty funny. Wierd Al's definitely Weird Al's humor there. After the, you know, side B is now how much would you pay for this album? So those were some Deadwax messages that I found. I've been loving the responses to this thread, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon with a vinyl update. Cheers.